Alright, here we are. Hello both to Crossell and to Jeff, even though I don't know if they ran away or something, but they're still there. Hello to everybody else that might join someday that hasn't been born yet. I already know what the heck I'm saying, so that's a great start for the stream. Also, of course, my headphones are tangled, as they should be. Wow, they're really tangled, Jesus Christ. Metaphysics early. Very meta, not much physics. Okay. Yay, I got that untangled. Nice. Okay, I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing okay, I guess. Nothing particularly great, as always. But there we go. I guess we live to stream another day, as they say. My Sunday stream did not get me banned, even though we got close. So, there we go. We're still here. Still fighting. Got some messages saying that lots of people find me funny when I accidentally stream nudity. There we go. It has happened a few times. It'll probably happen again. That's the name of the game. But the other name of the game is wheels. So let's do a quick round of wheels, then we do some alter ego. So we leave the Commodore 64 for last, as usual. And see what's on the plate today. Uncharted Waters. This should be... Okay, I just realized something. I poured myself a drink and I forgot the drink. So, I'm sorry. Give me 30 seconds. I'm sorry. That's what happens when you're a professional streamer. Okay, there we go. Pour myself some good pee, fresh from the store. Okay, so Uncharted Waters. Uncharted Waters is isn't that a series of games? It's like the Cheap Man's Pirates. Bubble on Game Boy, sure. You can do that. No, we're not gonna do this, because I don't like it. I mean, Uncharted Waters might take a little bit too much time, so let's see if we get something a little bit easier to digest. I'm definitely digesting. I mean, let me see. If we got something better. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? No. Okay, let's check out Uncharted Waters very quickly. It's a US exclusive. So there we go. Only released in the US, so you know it's good. Yeah, it's by Koei. Yes, it's the game I was talking about. Jesus Christ. 80 years ago, my great-grandfather was called up by Prince Henry, the Navigator, to sail in the name of Jesus Christ of Portugal. Portugal, the man. His mission was to find the legendary... Hey, Worlds, what's up? Was to find the legendary kingdom of Priester John. Priester John? With the fleet of King One first under his command, he set sail for the coast of West Africa. However, his adventure was short-lived. The fleet was wrecked in a violent storm and only one ship made it back. Oh, you're doing okay. Okay, nice. Yes, you didn't lose on the nice wave sound. The fleet went, but they say my great-grandfather was a valiant captain to the end, but even he sank to the depths of the sea with his fleet. Never to return again. They say... Who said that? If the ship sank... Winter is coming. We're gonna do Game of Thrones references. Navigate the seas of white noise. That sounds like a David Bowie song from the early 80s. It's difficult to describe the hardship my family then endured. Now with one disaster we lost the head of the family or our servants. Neighbors seized our land and plotted to destroy our noble name. Although we had once lived in luxury, we became the focus of people's ridicule. Every door closed. Hey Raider, what's up? Every door closed where we went for help. This was the downfall of my family. From the dire of Lord Alcobaca. Baca. Sounds like going through a strong victory here. Do I have to go back? Do we need to listen to it more? I think you do. I think you. We're going back. No, okay. Gonna soldier on. We're gonna make this quick. Yeah, Uncharted Waters. It's yeah. It's not a game you can play. It's not a game you can play in 5 minutes. A lot of wisdom, a lot of courage, not a lot of charisma, not a lot of intel. That's probably me, so that's fine. Please assign bonus points. Okay, I want bonus points to charisma, please. Some intel. Give me that courage. That 69 wisdom. Nice. Some strength. Courage. More charisma. Okay, come on. So this is okay. Yes. And the name of flagship. The flagship is named Moppy. Yes. Yes. There we go. I am Dick! It's probably from the Netherlands. My ancestors were nobles, but now I am poor as... I told as a trader in Lisbon. It could have been worse. Over the last 100 years, Portugal, the man, has prospered. I like that joke. As new sea routes opened, yet I have struggled, while others profited. Who's she? Huh? Christiana, our fair princess. Her beauty takes my breath away. Her father wishes to marry her to... Okay. To gonna take all night. To a Spaniard will succeed him as king. Okay. This is my partner and friend, the old sailor. The old sailor. He doesn't have a name. He's called the old sailor. 1 year ago I sailed for India with my father-in-law in hopes of restoring my... Okay, let's move on. Captain, I hear the princess is a beauty. I'd love to set my eyes on her just once. Okay, so it seems like an RPG at least. How can I help you? I don't know exactly what we're doing, so... Why does he move so strange? It's like he's struggling against his own walk. Let's go see the princess. Commoners are not allowed in the palace, get out! Okay, never mind. Never mind, no princess. I don't wanna... Okay, so this, as far as I... Make yourself a own friend. Welcome! What shall we do, Captain? Crew. Recruit. There's no more room for more crew. Okay, so we're fine. Alright, so let's just sail. So this should work like pirates, as far as I remember, more or less. So buy stuff, sell stuff, but it's more... how can we say? Simulation We can say for 18 days, sure. So it's less fun. That's what I mean. That's what. Where are we going? Where? Ah, okay. What? But what? No, this is NES. Okay, the movement is really strange. You know how in Pirates is all looks more like PC80, yeah. You know, in Pirates is very fluid. You just move the ship around. This one is when you move around, the ship stops, and then you press A and it moves all. I don't know what's going on. I also don't know where I'm going. Why is it? Oh, oh, hello. What? We're in the intro. We're in the intro, my good friend. We're in the intro mode, as you can see from the end of the title. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Right away, what wave? The wind, the Simon the White Noise sailing minigame. Oh, the best, the greatest. I mean, there's a part on a ship in Simon 2, so this could be Simon 2. Ah, okay, the wind which you cannot see. Sure, of course. That wind. It's yeah, it's very confusing. Set the compass bear. Okay, so is this okay? No, yeah, move. Yes, move. Stop. Any thoughts on Origins? Well, I haven't tried it, so of course I can't tell you if it's good or not. What I can tell you is that I know some people on the team that's developing Origins. Based on that, and the fact that I don't really have a lot of experience with adventure games, I'm not expecting much. No, I'm not expecting it to be bad. It should be decent. Also, it's hard to fuck up Simon the Sorcerer, where it's barely a character. I mean, it's barely a character even in its own games, in the first 2 games, so it's difficult to fuck up Simon the Sorcerer, that's what I mean. So I think they should be able to make something decent. So Worlds, I know what you're saying, but I cannot do it. I mean, if I sail into the direction of the wind, I'm going back, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played neither of these games. I think I tried 3 ages ago, and I couldn't really understand. I don't know about 4 or 5. Have you played 4 and 5? Are they that strange? I don't know. Just thinking of feeling experience, abusive, joking, and goal. That's the thing though, because Origins, it's you know, Simon is a kid, he's like a child, so they can't really do that. I guess they can do the abusive jokes, so I don't know what they'll do. How do I go up? For is okay, graphic for that, everything else felt cheap. Okay. I mean, I know, of course, Adventure Soft had nothing to do with 4 and 5. Also, why am I still playing this? Okay. 4 and 5, Adventure Soft had nothing to do with 4 and 5. So, yeah, obviously, it's not... I don't think 5 was even released in Spain. I didn't... Stop. That takes me back. That was a great stream, Worlds. I'm glad you were there to witness it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I actually wasn't even sure that 4 and 5 got released outside of Germany. I know they were made by a German team, as if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, that's the extent of my knowledge about 4 and 5. So maybe I will play it on stream. Who knows? Anyway, let's try Bubble Bubble on Game Boy very quickly. Just 3 minutes of Bubble. Just want to see how it plays. I mean, we don't need to spend a lot of time on Bubble Bubble, luckily. What? potato. Am I doing alright? I guess. Could have been worse. All those days and weeks that blend into one another, I'll tell you. Hurry up! Oh, there's a story. Hurry up, get the moon. What is it gonna help your brother? Okay. What was that the story of the original? So it's Game Boy Color. I really don't like it. What? Oh, pop the bubble, pop the... Why does he jump that high? Pop... Why is it so difficult to pop the bubble? Rainbow Island was better? Yes. I was never a fan of Rainbow Island, but... yes. This version of Bubble Bobble is not great. I very much like the one I played Sunday, the one on Saturn. That was... oh, fuck. That was probably the best Bubble Bobble I've played in years. This one... nope. Nope. I mean, it's Game Boy Color. So I guess... look how they massacred my boy. Look how they massacred my boy. It's Game Boy Color, so I guess we shouldn't complain that much. But I'll still complain. So... it has colors. It has colors, it's on a Game Boy. It's a game played by a boy, more or less. So it's... yeah. Also, why did they add the intro music to the levels? Why was that a thing that was needed? Did anyone complain that Bubble Bubble did not have intro music to the levels? And oh no, we need a small jingle. That's a I know. I'm just complaining a lot. I know. Oh, there's Nicholas. Ciao, Struns. I cannot even fucking jump there. Okay, I hate this. I really don't like it. No. No, I'm sorry. No. I was never a big fan of Bubble Bobble, but after playing the one on... no, I'm not gonna play Riddle of Moscow. Pain is real, yep. Indeed it is, my friend. Ok, respawn music. Hola Antonio, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? So I don't know what Renaissance is, but we're gonna play it really quick and then we'll move over to Alter Ego. Especially, I'm curious to see if... no, we're not gonna play Renaissance. I just saw what it is. No. No. We're just gonna play Alter Ego. Fuck it. Skipping. Skip it. Trust me, it's better to skip it. Okay, let's do some Alter Ego. It's always a bit of fun. It is a movie that I know. And also it just great. That one is okay. That movement is okay. But not this movement. This movement was more like a bowel movement. Not a great joke, but yeah, we're gonna let it slide. ¿Qué pasa? Also, this is for Nicholas. Okay. Alright, Alter Ego, guys. Alter Ego. On balance, we're a fan of the Renaissance. Is that supposed to rhyme? So let's see if my snapshot works. It works! Yeah! Look at that. Okay, so we were left with Moppy going through her adolescent years. Let me check out these other icons. Let's see what happens. Of course, yeah, there's no floppy is right. There's no floppy, you're right, bruh. So now I have to remember which floppy it was. Fuck. So I think it was disk 2 side B. So this one, no, I mean adolescent. So childhood, adolescent. No, disk 2 side A maybe. Let's see if it works. It works. Okay, we're gonna apply for a job. Let's apply for a job. I don't know how old Moppy is, but we're gonna apply for a job anyway. For what kind of job would you like to apply? Let's do clerk in a drugstore. I think that might be interesting. I'm sorry, don't see the other qualification necessary. Fuck off. Let's do study then. Can we do study? A couple of girls. Okay, no, this is like school events. Okay, a couple of girls are smoking in the bathroom. One of them asks if you will hold her cigarette. Will you? No. I mean, we're a bit of an angsty teen, so yes. Why not? Whatever. Yes. A teacher was in a case you were suspended for 2 days. Nice. I'm very happy. So, how's Moppy doing? Let's see. So, she's 15. She's single. She has no occupation. She's very confident. She's very happy. She's quite gentle and calm. Her family absolutely sucks. That's fine. We all had... She's not very intelligent. Very social though. Very social. Kinda physical. Let's get physical. Not trustworthy at all. And not very thoughtful. It's fine. Yeah, she has no cash. That's good. Okay, let's do friends. Give us some friends. Come on, alter ego. Mei Li is a new Chinese student who can barely speak English. She appears awkward, is not aware of modern styles of dress, and is a bit clumsy. A modern style of dress in 84. 86. Everyone in school has begun to make fun of her. Are we gonna try to make friends? Sure. I mean, we already did with the you know, with the big girl, with the what's she called? I don't remember. Okay, let's try to make friends. You approach her and with tremendous difficulty try to make conversation. She seems very shy and self-conscious about communication difficulties. Your friends think you're stupid for wasting your time with her. It seems hopeless that the two of you will ever be able to understand one another. So she doesn't speak English. How can she go to school if she doesn't speak? I mean, I'm gonna keep trying. Months pass and May begins to learn English very quickly. Just think... Why are you booing words? What's up? Just think how long it will take you to learn Chinese. As soon as she is able to express herself, she tells you that she appreciates your sympathy and friendship. You have made a lifelong friend. Yes, and also Chinese food discount forever. Also, great prices on AliExpress. Okay. Your best friend since grade school. So is she the same one that on Sunday had sex with her boyfriend, or I don't know? Your best friend since grade school has been looking depressed and confused. She's usually a very happy-go-lucky person. Yes, she's still our boyfriend, so yes, she's definitely happy-go-lucky. I would say maybe even happy-go-fucky. So you really can buy Android for the one for AliExpress? Yes. Also, that sheep there comes from AliExpress. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't come from AliExpress. So you really can understand what could be wrong. I'm gonna be sympathetic, sure. What's wrong? What's up? She tells us there's nothing wrong. You can see by her face she's deeply troubled. Keep pressing. Was it Timu? I mean, this is basically the same thing. After she brought out that she thinks she's homosexual. You're not homosexual. You had sex with a boyfriend. I'm sorry, no. She's worried that if she tells any friends they will desert and that she will be laughed at. I mean, this is a very 86 problem, I guess. Definitely not a problem of today because we will be all homosexuals. What are you feeling right now? Accepting. Maybe disgusted was a little bit more funny. Okay. It's nice to see you're willing to be supportive. Offer support, I would suggest you speak to someone who knows more about it. Yes. Gaslighting. I don't know. Come on. This was the most continuous they could have done for this young person. Taking on the responsibility of being the sole support or so might have been already dependent. You could put a strain on your friendship. She had sex with my boyfriend. That wasn't a strain? Unless we have like 15 best friends. Okay, whatever. Let's do health. Let's see what's going on with Moppy's health. A cousin of yours asked if you would like to inherit a wig collection. I kind of would like to. Hello, Nevik. What's up? How's it going? I'm interested. I want the wigs. They're free. Why should I say no? I want free wigs. I would even like it myself. They were so kind of funky. Maybe you can wear them as a joke. Because you have good social skills. Your friends see you and think you are up on some new fad. Everyone begins wearing old wigs. You start calling yourselves the dead possums. What? What was that have to do with health? Who knows? Spiked can't fucking speak. Spiked nitro cold brew is the worst thing ever. Where did you get a hold of that? Actually, you know what? I don't wanna accept the wigs. I mean, Crystal, if you played more than 3 adventure games, probably you've seen stranger things than that. Or maybe not. I don't know. Depends. A close friend of yours has taken up a peculiar habit lately. After every meal, she runs into the bathroom and throws up. So she doesn't have to worry about the weight. Okay, that's not very peculiar. That sounds worrying. She doesn't seem to think that there's anything weird about it. She's losing weight rapidly. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be unconcerned. I mean, we've done 3 things in a row about friends. I mean, we went out with the Chinese girl. We spent months trying to speak English to the Chinese girl. Then we spent time with our homosexual best friend. I mean, you know, I'm gonna do nothing. I mean, there's only so much that one person can do for her friends. I mean, come on. He was from some Midwest company that makes vodka seltzer. It goes from butter cold coffee. It tastes like you burn and feel the burn in your nose. Ugh. That sounds pretty bad. Also, spiked cold brew. That sounds already pretty bad. Sounds like a cool name for a band, though, at least. I've recently bought like a sort of energy drink. I'm not big on energy drinks, to be honest. I don't know why I'm turning around on them. That's not a good thing. So I'm trying to keep it under control. But anyway, I bought a. I'll show it on stream probably someday. But I have like 20 of them. Bought it in bulk, and the drink itself it's fine, but there's still a couple of weird things about it. So the first weird thing is that the can, the can smells like chocolate, which you would think it's a good thing. It smells like chocolate. It doesn't smell like anything else, but it's kind of weird. Like, you're putting this thing to your nose and you smell chocolate, but there's no chocolate in the thing. So it's like, what? So you're already confused. And the drink itself is fine, but the aftertaste is a little bit weird, but that's fine. Coffee and Baileys are good, Kevin. Yes, they should be pretty fine. You're disappointed in what? In the chocolate? You wanted an energy drink chocolate? Okay, let's do a... I mean, let's do some more. So, health. You're shopping at a drugstore. You open for chocolate. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't know if an energy drink chocolate energy drink would be good. I mean, one that's like a protein drink, that would be fine. But like an energy drink, like that's in a can or something, like chocolate Monster. That sounds absolutely horrifying. So I don't know if that would be a good idea. You're shopping at a drugstore. It's almost closing time. The manager is letting the customers out one by one, keeping the door locked so no one else can come in. Okay? So far, so good. You're in the rear of the store making a phone call. On the phone, as one used to do. Suddenly, a man in line at the cash register takes out a gun and announces a hold-up. Uh-oh. He looks drunk and the gun looks fake, but it's hard to be sure from where you are. Are we gonna be brave about this? I'm gonna be brave and phone the police. I mean, I'm already on the phone. So it's like, you hang up and you phone the police. That should be easy to do. Are we gonna get killed? You move on instinct. You quietly and carefully dial the police and whisper into the receiver. The police are quick to arrive and is easily subdued. You acted bravely. Do we get a reward? No. But fuck it. Next time we'll do nothing. You have just been given the female lead role in the school play opposite Kurt Harris for the hottest bod of the century by classmates. Kurt Harris. Okay, the role calls for a very heavy love scene. Unaware that you are within hearing distance, Kurt learns that you are his female lead and blurts out, "If I can kiss her, I'll puke." This motherfucker. I'm gonna be angry and say something to him. You can say, "Fuck you, Kurt." Also, you can say, "What makes you think I'm so happy about kissing you, jerk face? That's just about the crudest thing anyone has ever said to me." I'm just gonna go for the quickest one. No punch up, yeah. I mean, we're kind of a brat, so that wouldn't make sense, so yeah. Very articulate. Even though you might have deserved it, you have done nothing more than give him another reason to turn off to you. After all, the show must go on. Okay, it's not my problem. Well, why are you resenting me, game? What did I do wrong? I got called ugly for no reason. I don't even know what I look like. I'm not responsible. You end up... Kurt, you're... Yes. That's a very UK thing, but yes, it works. You and a bunch of our friends decided it might be a good idea to get a permanent eyebrow tattoo. Who the heck thought this was a good idea? No, I'm gonna stop. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, let's continue, whatever. You look at the tattoo shop, it looks very dark inside. Okay, this is already worrying. Let's go on. The man who runs the place has an extremely large belly, smokes a cigar and has alcohol in his breath. Yes! That's my dream come true. Let's go. He takes off the electronic tattoo needles, wipes them off on his pants, burps and says, "There's one other bit though." Sure, let's do it. He looks at you and says, "You look just like another girl who came in here." Then he stops himself and says, "Nah, she got gangrene. I would have noticed that." Sure, let's go on. He tilts your head up toward the light. The burr bulb shoves in your eyes. Are we in the Bronx? Yes, exactly. He brings the buzzing needle close to your face. The game really wants me to stop. Now I'm gonna continue, game. I've saved, I don't care. He tattoos a fake eyebrow on each eye. I guess you wanted it pretty badly. You're much happier now. There we go! Okay, let's try to find a boyfriend. Even though we already had a boyfriend. We had so many boyfriends. Okay, let's meet someone. Let's start by the basics. I hope she's not using a dating app because those things are fucked. Where would you like to meet this person? No, I wasn't gonna die. It was fine. So, this person who we don't know, we're meeting it outside of school, I guess. I mean, we're 15. Whom would you like to meet? I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of people. John, Jim, Mark, Peter, Brian, Jeff, Josh, and Frank. So, not Jeff. Because Jeff hasn't said anything in the chat, so I'm not gonna meet him. I'm sorry, Jeff. You had your chance. You blew it. So, no Kevin. I'm sorry, Kevin. Maybe we'll meet Josh. No, that sounds like I'm gonna go for Frank. It sounds down to earth, honest. It's okay. Frank. Let's go Frank. Let's do Frank. I'm gonna do Frank. You have chosen to meet Frank. He's not very trustworthy. He's very gentle. He's not very calm. He's not very happy. He's very confident. He's very good looking. So he is a very gentle goth guy. He sounds elderly, yes. So he's a goth guy who gets angry very easily. Maybe a bit of a red flag. Okay, now maybe he's too confident to be a goth. Okay. You met Frank a while away for the summer. After talking with one another for a while and giving each other time to get a good first impression, you talk about going out. Okay, that sounds good. The big moment comes when he finally asks you for a date and you accept. Yes! I'm steady with Frank. Nice. Can we go steady with Frank? I want to go steady with Frank. I want to establish my relationship with Frank. Let's go on a date with Frank, first of all. I mean, perhaps we should go on a date before we go steady. I guess that makes sense. There's a new girl in school. Where is Frank? Her name is Ginger Clark. She's a perky, busty, bleach, blonde, wears very red lipstick. 2 weeks after she arrives at school, she has dated every eligible guy, and even some of the ineligible guys. Okay, she gets, the girl gets around, I guess. A friend informs me that yesterday Ginger asked Frank to help her study. How do you feel about this? I mean, Frank is not very trustworthy, so that we already have a problem there. How do I feel about this? I don't know. Angry, depressed, anxious, insanely jealous. No big deal. I would say at least anxious, because Frank is not trustworthy, so at least we're gonna be anxious. I don't believe we're getting a big jittery or a voluptuous bombshell like Ginger trying to move in on your boyfriend. What are you gonna do about it? So Ginger... So are we gonna say that Ginger just basically had sex with all the guys in school? I mean, fuck. I gotta talk to Frank. I'm sure this is gonna be completely useless, but let's talk to Frank. Frank, it really is very trustworthy, is it? No. Well, what you feel might happen actually did. Frank has fallen for Ginger, tells you no longer wants to see you. Motherfucking Frank! I didn't even have time to we didn't even go on a date. Talk to Frank is the name of your kid to work a bit. That's really nice. It sounds like Frank is one of those, like, I don't know, stuffed dogs that you can talk to. I don't know, something like that. Okay. Fucking Frank. I didn't even we didn't even go on a date. You're in a quite pensive mood, and you thought, of course. I mean, we just got dumped by Frank. We weren't even going steady with him. Do people still say going steady? Is that a thing of the past? I don't know. You can talk to any stuff dog. You're right. Yes. I mean, you can even talk to this nice little Pika if you really want to. I mean, it's a thing. I don't know if it will help you with the drugs. Perhaps it will sell you drugs, but you know, it's a thing. You can talk to it if you want. So you're in a quite pensive mood because we just got dumped. And your thoughts on the subject of religion. Your family's beliefs seem out of step with your own as you wonder about the nature of your existence. Would they understand if you told them about the differences? I don't know. I don't really know anything about... Okay, let's try to talk to them. We don't have the best experiences with the families. I don't know. You decide to question the meaning of religion. Faith is admirable. It's kind of the independent thinking stimulates the mind. Okay. Your parents can accept your views. I don't even know what those are. They say you're all wrong. About what? What are my views? I don't know what my views are. Whatever they are, they're wrong. It doesn't even seem as they are listening to what you're saying. Of course. You think they accept too much of their religion on faith. Okay, so we're not... Okay, I don't know. You're quick to point out several elements of the religion that seem hypocritical. That religion in particular, whatever that is. Pastafarianism. Because your family relationships have been strained in the past, they are reluctant to accept you as an independent, free-thinking person. They can go take a hike. Who cares? Oh, let's do work. Let's do some work. Everybody gotta go to work. Oh, I'm sorry, you must have... Church of the Holy Pig. You must have a job to do this vignette. I try to get a job. Let me try to get a job again. Let's do something easier than clerk. I guess clerk, we can do clerk for some reason. I don't know what those requirements would be. That the game doesn't tell me. Cook, no. Let's do ticket taker. Do we need some kind of great experience to be a ticket taker? You don't do that qualification necessary. To do what? To do this with a ticket? Why am I getting mad? I don't know. I'm trying to defend Moppy. I'm trying to be on her side. I mean, she needs someone on her side. Bookkeeper for a tracking firm. Okay, cook. Okay, the game doesn't want to let me do anything. Whatever. Okay. Let's do some school then. Uh-oh. Turn off your PC now. Turn off your computer in this moment. Okay, sexual nature. There we go. Sexual nature. Your classmates are changing into your clothes for gym class, and for a moment, everyone is naked. Even though you try not to look, you can help noticing some of the other girls' chests. Wondering how you compare to everyone. Are we like 16 by this point? Are we a little bit old to do this? I mean, how do you feel? I don't know, I didn't see them. Luckily, because this stream is already at risk of getting banned. A little anxious and self-conscious. I mean, we're really... Are we self-confident? I don't remember that, but... I mean, a little, it's fine, I guess. It's normal. This is a perfect normal kind of react, yes. Although you might be ashamed of what your body looks like, you probably wish for it back 30 years from now. Yes, thank you, game. Thank you for reminding us that we're getting older. So that was the episode of a sexual nature? Because it said chests? I mean, there wasn't anything of a sexual nature. I mean, my last Sunday stream was, oh, there we go, was way more of a sexual nature than whatever that thing was. Okay, one more for the road. Mr. Hammer, Mr. Hammer, your math teacher is a 26-year-old super hunk. He puts any guy in the school to shame. When you were on a class trip to the beach, you wore a bikini bathing suit. You almost died. A bikini bathing suit? Is there a... Isn't that called a mankini? Did he wear that Borat thing? Every night before you go to bed, you can't help thinking about what it might be like to be with someone like him. You're beginning to think you're having a sexual obsession. Why not? Mr. Hammer gives you a nice big smile, a pat on the head. You feel like a puppy dog. Doesn't he know you're a woman? Again, was that a sexual nature? This game is really strange with this sexual nature episodes. I mean, nothing happened. He just had a crush on a professor, and the professor didn't do anything. Okay, let's do one last one, then we'll start with Simon 2. I remember the game to have actual real sexual things, but I guess I'm remembering wrong. Or is this a censorship version? Is this a censored version? Right before you go out on a big date. With who? With Frank again? Fuck Frank. You lean your hand against the wall and snap. You break your fingernail. There is a tube of lock bond glue all in the drawer. Nah, we're gonna file the nail down and forget it. We don't care. We're a bad girl. We don't care about the nails. You're not gonna let a little nail ruin a whole evening. This is a great attitude. Your date comments on how beautiful you are. Never even notices. I mean, if the guy would have noticed one little nail, probably you know, he had other interests. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's do one more. Tara, a foreign friend from Jamaica, asks you over to her house for dinner. Your first course is an interesting looking kind of soup. You take a sip and find it delicious. You inquire, what kind of soup is this? Tara's mother replies with a proud smile on her face, turtle soup. I think that's illegal. I don't know about the 80s, but I think that's illegal. So, I think I'm gonna be horrified, because, I mean, poor turtles. I'm gonna stop eating the soup. I mean, if they're gonna be offended, who cares? We have a Chinese friend. We don't care about a Jamaican friend. Your abrupt rejection of the food insulted Tara's mother. She can suck my ass. I don't care. That's her problem. I mean, you know, if it might be better to ask at least before you gave to someone turtle soup. Ask at least. Okay. I saved. We had some fun, kind of. We got dumped by Frank, which I'm not gonna forget, Frank. You're on my list, buddy. I'm gonna make you pay for that. Okay, let's move on to the Simon 2. Let me update my title. Stop the music.
A lonely several. A young boy named This is the real dramatic bits. So, make the most of it.
But where's Simon? What's happening? Where is he? Is this invisible Simon the Sorcerer? No, actually you didn't, because I had to skip last week's streams because I was busy. A wizard did it, yes. Also, hey Mage, how you doing?
A lonely farmhouse in another world several months ago.
Okay.
Hi, Sorcerer fan.
Okay, but false start. Okay, no, fine. Everything works. Reason? What? Ah, prison. Okay. Reason. What? When you don't even get your own jokes. So yeah, Crusher, you didn't lose out on anything. So we got dumped in prison by the goblin guards of Sordid. And now we're gonna get out. Also, my inventory is empty, so I'm very happy about that. So let's talk with Alex first of all.
I think I'd better figure a way out of here first.
Okay, never mind. We're not gonna talk to Alex. We don't care. We're gonna be a jerk up until the end.
It's an extremely serious duel. I haven't totally lost my grip on reality yet.
It's doing that thing again about with the gamepad.
What a surprise! It's locked. I could really do with a hair grip or something to get it open.
Yeah, I just disconnected it. Too much energy drink. I bought 20 of them. I just chug, just chug.
Is there a problem?
Problem? Why should there be a problem? Finally.
Okay, I guess the actor didn't want to do those two lines.
Can we go now?
We? You're staying here so you don't slow me down.
Yes, a jerk to the end.
I thought you cared about me.
Why did she?
Flatter yourself.
Why did she?
Ta-da! No time to explain. Take this and get out of here.
If the actor refused it, yes.
Hurry! What do I do? Just fiddle with the dials. Okay.
So I guess Simon 2 wants to do the Monkey Island 2 thing, huh?
It's not every day something like that happens to you. Still, at least I'm free now. I wonder what happened to the other side.
I guess we'll find out. Okay, let me save. Save on the 6th.
He's sleeping.
Because there's 2 of them. Yes. 2 of him, rather. But okay. Alpha Badumts. We're gonna go with. That's all we got.
Friend or hey, Snot. What is it we say again?
It's, friend or, oh? Aha! So you're admitting it then? I was hearing it. You can't come in now. But we is just following orders. So get
Orders!
us or else. I thought I was telling you not to go in.
Do you know something? It completely slipped my mind.
Does your head go all the way up that hat? Nice.
Ha ha, titter, guffaw, giggle.
Titter, guffaw, giggle. Okay, let's see if there's something else this way. I hope so. Yes. Alright, we're doing big map here. Can I go to the dark woods? Yes.
I wonder how that little mutant got here. He seems hungry.
I think they're recycling some of the graphics from the first one here. I don't know. I feel like I've seen this woods already, but yeah.
There doesn't appear to be anyone here.
Can I help you, mate?
Oh, they're back from the first game.
Who said that?
Down here, on the counter.
For all the fans of the woodworms. There they are.
Oh no. It's another load of bloody wood.
You asking for trouble or something?
Oi, prick!
Steady on, Rocky. See what he called us? Bloody woodworm, he said. As if we were below him. I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it. He's the one that's gonna be bloody when I finish with him. He'll be spitting out his teeth for a week.
Insects with attitude. What will they...
It's people like you that the Woodworm Popular Front really hate. Power to the Woodworm! For too long we have been crushed under the weight of fascist oppression. And under the shoes of fascists. We want change. And we want it now.
I think the woodworm played too much Disco Elysium.
I take it you're a bit upset about something.
Upset? Upset? Rocky, remember your osmotic water potential. Teach him a lesson, Rocky. Strike a blow for Woodworm everywhere, Rocky.
Violence won't solve anything, you know.
He's right, Rocky. Give the petition a chance before we start direct action. You're right, you're right. You were lucky, pal.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
I don't know. You look the same to me. Although, I think I would remember such a stupid hat.
Enough of this idle banter. What's going on here?
Well, it's a cover-up for our extremist equal rights movement. It's not in the least bit belittling or anything.
We're just trying to make ends meet before assuming our rightful place.
What are you doing?
Yeah, woodworms are worms, yes. Maybe that's the joke. Who knows? We should ask the wood roughs or whatever they were called. Were called. I mean, they're still called. I think they're still alive.
What sort of idiot would come on holiday here?
People come here. Valley of Doom's really popular at this time of year.
Is this gonna go on for
What
a...
about sordid?
Nothing better than a power-crazed megalomaniac to attract the tourists.
Tell that to the US.
I've survived the Fortress of Evil t-shirt. Fancy wood carving.
All right then. I'm sure it'll look lovely on the mantelpiece.
You'll have to supply the wood.
Yo.
Stuff
you get around here is really terrible.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. So we have to find woods for the woodworms. Again.
The woodworm appeared to be having a meeting.
But at least worms are easy to animate. Must be a balsa forest. Oh. A balsamic forest.
There!
The heck was that? What?
Ear of newt? That's what I said. Ear of newt.
Introducer balsamic said that would smell nice at least.
Who is it? There's a boy dressed up like a wizard in here. A boy? Well,
So we're doing the whole routine, huh? One is blind, one is
what did you
deaf,
say?
one can talk.
All day.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we should eat him. Let's put him in.
Hello.
You're gonna regret this.
What do you want, boy?
You're facing the wrong way.
Am I?
So it would seem.
Better?
It'll do.
What do you come here for, boy?
I don't know.
Got any spare potions knocking about?
We're making one now.
What?
I've got a big one somewhere.
Eh?
Okay, I'm gonna skip that joke.
Rural administration is more usual.
What the hell is going on?
What do you mean?
Is this another carefully interwoven Greek legend?
We
Huh?
are the grey witches. We're famous because one of us is short-sighted, one is deaf, and one's got no teeth.
Gray, yay, 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 yay.
It's all part and parcel of witching these days. You've got to have a gimmick, or you'll never get anywhere.
Ah, just like streaming.
Anyway, why have you visited the lair of the witches of Grey? And if your name's Percy, then you can bugger off right now. There haven't been any gorgons around here for years.
Have you got anything to help me deal with Sordid?
Sordid? Who's Sordid?
You can't miss him. He lives in the tower in the volcano.
What volcano?
Are you Forget I asked.
You'd better be running along now, boy. The witches of Grey.
Okay. I guess we're gonna be back later. I can't stand them anymore. Jesus Christ. I know it's supposed to be fun, but ugh. What's going on with the cat? Can we talk with the kid? I don't
Got
think so.
anything to say for yourself?
Nope. It's got a nice music theme at least. Okay,
Hungry, eh? Can I have your magnifier? Oddball.
so much more interesting, so absolutely. Also, imagine how better this game would be with a main character that doesn't talk. Oh god, the RPG play, the D&D players.
Who are you?
I completely forgot about them. As soon as I saw the screen, I remembered them. Fuck.
The name's Simon. My friends call me Simon.
What do you want?
But what was that voice?
I want to know what's going on here.
What?
We've come up here for the weekend to play apartments and accountants.
Ho ho, that's a joke.
It's an exciting role-playing game set in the world of real estate, accountants, and technology. You mean it's sort of like Dungeons and Dragons?
What's so interesting about Dungeons and Dragons? That's just real life. In this game, you get to meet DJs, politicians, and Danny Baker.
I don't even know who Danny Baker is.
Can I watch?
No problem. Just try not to disturb us, eh?
Whatever. Okay, right. Has everyone got their characters sorted out?
Remember when, yes, when it was cool to mock nerds.
Let's do a quick character rundown.
Can I pick up the cat?
My guy's called Scott, and he's
No.
a 4th level student.
I'll have to catch it first.
More characters.
Must have been a reference to some, I guess.
I've got Rupert, the 6th level computer hacker. I've picked up a straw as well.
Good.
I'm playing Knock, and he's 9th level.
Even though now they're banned.
Alright. Do you all remember what's going on?
We've all been
Ugh. A hanky with complimentary...
That's right. Okay, you're all locked up in a cell, awaiting trial. What are you doing?
I think we should hold a demonstration.
Let's drink 12 pints of lager and deck some queers.
I'll use my remote modem.
Whoa! Dex of who?
What good will that
Is
do?
that from Forrest Gump? No, this is I mean, it might have been, but it doesn't make sense anyway. Who's Danny Baker, by the way? English comedy
You don't have
writer,
any animal droppings.
journalist, radio DJ, and screenwriter.
And the
Okay,
fascist cops have taken Rupert's remote modem.
that's a reference that came out of nowhere. Okay, I'm not waiting around for those people to say something funny because I don't think they're gonna say anything funny. Okay, let's try to talk to them.
What are we demonstrating against? Hey, fellas. Yes?
The context for Danny Baker was that in this game called Accountants and Apartments, you get to meet DJs, someone else, and Danny Baker.
I'm sure this sort of thing makes you mentally unstable. You play it a lot, do you? Ooh, I'm cut to bits, I really am. Will you kindly stop disturbing us now? You're disturbed enough already.
Wow, zing!
Hey, fellas. Yes? You guys got room for another player? No. Not unless someone drops out. Please don't disturb us anymore.
But we could throw in some stuff about student hardship while we're at it, though.
I've still got my anorak, haven't I?
That's about as funny as it
Yes.
appears then. So not at all, I guess.
Thank God
Yeah,
for
it was
that.
just thrown out of the blue. Like
try
not a
and
reference to
sell
anything in
Barney
particular,
Bear.
but well, I guess that's humor. I guess that's humor. I just don't understand humor. So does he want a soda? I don't think so. I think he will. I think he wants the cat. Something tells him that we have to feed him the cat, but I might be wrong. Let's see if I have some hints of what to do now, because I'm a little bit lost. It's not very clear what let's see a hint. Okay. let's go. Let's go. So we have to talk to the witches. Apparently, we have to help them with a potion. So let's see. Let's see what do they need for the potion.
How's the potion coming along?
Not very well, I'm afraid. Our disabilities are proving to be a bit of an obstacle.
Can I help?
Not unless you can work miracles.
Why is she so
Adventure
quiet?
Directive 213 clearly states, whenever you meet any witches, then you're bound to need a secret potion from them.
Not really, but okay.
I try to find some way of helping them make this potion.
Ah, okay. So we don't get any hints. They don't tell us what they need and nothing. Okay. Maybe I have to help them in like get one the glasses, get one a hearing aid, and get one the teeth or something. That sounds a little bit difficult, but maybe that's what it is. So first of all, let's go catch the cat.
You get a 10,000 volt shock from the electrified bars.
A measly 10,000 volts.
I can't be bothered to move stuff without a good reason.
Okay.
And both your arms are blown off.
I'll have to catch it first.
Who needs arms? Arms are for wussies.
Has anybody got any Rizzler?
It's a witch's pussy.
Has anyone got any lager?
Boo! Boo!
I'm going to search the cell for weaknesses.
Okay, let's see if that's what I think. Good heavens!
Probably just eat it.
You probably just yes. Do we have to give the cat back to the witches? Do they care about the cat? Are we sure you can just say that?
It's a witch's pussy.
There we go. And you know, we're happy that it's not a hairless, because that would be a wrinkle. I'll shut up. So let's see if we can give them back.
No way. What if I need it later?
Okay, never mind. Ah, okay, there's another location.
It's used for spraying plants when it's full. Apparently, those big plants are called Etus felinus. Secrete a soporific saliva.
Etus felinus, so they like to eat they like to eat pussy.
Even I'm not that cruel.
But for my own stream. I'm sorry, that's was what the game wants. Okay, so we got some saliva. Ugh. Can we look at...
Saliva.
Sure. There are so many jokes that I could make right now, but I'm not gonna say anything. But trust me, it's taking the best of me not to make any jokes about pussy, saliva, and everything. Okay. So, chemical sprayer on saliva?
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
No, soda.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve? I wouldn't want to compromise my mysterious sorcerer.
How do we pick up this the saliva?
Don't say you've started clutching at straws already.
I mean, I have a straw, so. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Now we got the empty bottle, and there we go. I don't exactly know how you pick up something that's on the ground with a tiny bottle like that, but let's just not ask too many questions. So we got the corrosive saliva. And the game crashed. I'm glad that I save at least once.
A lonely farmhouse.
Yep, time for Control F, you know it, baby. It always comes that time. That time always comes up. Okay, so I'm gonna speed run this. So
I wonder how that little mutant got here.
so let's ignore what we don't need at the moment.
I think
Okay, we don't even need to talk to them, so fuck it. Yeah, the soundtrack is actually one of the best parts for sure. So hot.
I'm a wizard.
What do you want?
What's with all this?
You get through.
We've come up here for the weekend. It's an exciting.
You,
Okay, right. Has everyone got their character?
yeah.
Let's do a quick character.
My guy's called.
More characters.
I've got Rupert. I'm playing Nock.
All right.
Close the
You've
door.
all been captured.
That's
Okay.
right. Okay. What do you do?
I think we should have.
Let's streak 12 part.
I picked up a...
I'll use my remote mode.
What good all that?
No, just. I'll smear animal dropping.
I gotta remember to save more often. Save early, save often. Okay. Not that I did much, except listening to people talk. So I mean, we're basically right where we were. So not a big problem. So cat.
Even I'm not that cool.
Okay. All right. I think I can bring the game back. Normal, great.
The goblin's drink.
There we go. Served a good drink.
How many times is we having to tell you? Be getting lost, or I'll get Henry the Human Eater out here.
I'd better be going then. Don't forget to have a drink before you go to sleep.
That's some good saliva.
Did that taste funny to you? It was, snort.
I wonder how that could have happened.
I even remember this guy.
Fancies himself. All right, mate.
Oh, a human! How simply barbaric!
You what?
Still, anything has to be better than those repulsive goblins. Oh, they make one's stomach turn. And as for the ogres, Well,
Are we doing a stereotype
and look at my
homosexual
nails.
person? I think so.
Had a manicure in days.
Yep.
How is one supposed to live in these conditions? Well, it simply is quite repulsive.
Just a normal elf, absolutely normal elf, like you would see every day.
When was the last time you had a bath? I don't know. I left my diary at home. Oh, how repulsive.
Repulsive.
Keep away from me, you filthy beast. Are you an elf by any chance? Can't you tell? Has one been in this vile cesspit so long?
Is anyone in this game happy? Definitely not.
If you're an elf, then you must be a shoemaker, yes?
Everyone is
I have a shop
complaining, yes.
nearby where I keep my equipment.
I mean, the nerds seem quite happy at least. They're playing, having
What
fun,
a
drinking
typically
soda.
revolting comment. Anyway, I was wondering if you could do one a service.
One of those religious things. Ah, service. Oof, what a joke.
One would be honored to assist you, O noble elf. What I would like you to do is this. Could you find some perfume for one? It may help alleviate the smell somewhat. What do I get in return? I have this piece of wood. Just what I've always wanted. Where do I sign? I want something feminine. Chanel Le Saint. Oh, here's my old bottle so you can get the right one. Right you are.
That's arbitrary. Yes.
One doesn't think one can stand it much longer.
Of course, someone that is in prison would want not to get out, but some perfume, of course. What else could he want, right? No, yeah. That's the easiest possible. It's not even a solution. It's like a vague idea. Get some pepper.
I can't stand pepper.
Food rations.
It's instant food. Just add water. Caution. Food expands when rehydrated.
I mean, those goblins are using like MRE quality type food. That's pretty advanced tech. My inventory is full again, which I don't like.
Bet some stuff. I see some stuff. You go first.
A small goblin.
I get
Just
you
putting it by the end, yeah.
A large goblin.
I mean, the graphics is still it's pretty nice, but I'm forgetting the game as I'm playing it. Like
You are human scum. Yeah, scum.
Scum.
I'm just a humble wizard on my way somewhere.
I hate wizards. Wizards. Yes.
Yeah, and since you is human and wizard, you is double scum. At least I can talk proper.
Burn.
Humans is all stupid. All gobos know that.
The graphics are too good for yeah.
Humans is stupid.
That's what I thought about the first one too.
Shut the pair of you.
I get 2 6s.
Okay, we just did a little round of insults, so that's
You
always
not
good.
play fair.
Look at this. This looks great. If only there was a better game. Yeah, this too.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
I hope you wasn't planning on sneaking into the boss's fortress.
That sort of thing can be very bad for you.
Man,
It can lead to the removal of
Skellington
bits.
always good.
Usually important bits.
Extremely hot baths in molten lava
Baths.
are also an option.
I was admiring the pseudo-Gothic architecture.
The boss doesn't like people admiring his architecture.
Why did he
In
build?
fact, it really pisses him off.
We wouldn't want that at all.
Of course not.
So you be well advised to make yourself scarce.
Skis!
We'd be forced to introduce you to certain vital parts of your anatomy.
Are you threatening me?
I suppose you could put it like that.
See?
It's nothing poisonal, you understand?
Poisonal!
We could make it very
Poisonal!
By removing very poisonal sections
Poisonal.
of your anatomy.
Assuming we could find them, of course.
So I suggest you disappear fairly smartish.
Before something untoward happens.
I've just remembered I'm here on important business.
Are you the decorator?
Yes.
Where's your sample catalog?
The boss said you bring a catalog of samples.
So now we
with
need
you.
a catalog?
I, left it at home.
You'd better go and get it then.
Okay.
I mean, they're trying, come on. Give them a break. At least they're not doing horrible UK accents. It's a, it's a change.
I am betting some stuff. I see.
It's, general goblin stuff.
Sure.
You go.
Do we have to do something with this fire?
I get a 1 and a 1.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve? What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
What is going for me
I
today?
remember something to do with the
I get
fire.
2 sixes again.
This time,
Ah, we have to use soda on the fire. Okay, sure, that makes a lot of sense.
Stuff till I is betting.
can I be betting some stuff?
Also, you know what? Look. So we need some more soda.
Our wrongful imprisonment, of course. But we could throw in some stuff about student hardship while we're at it, though.
I've still got my anorak.
So apparently we need to get into the role-playing game. So we need to get one of the players expelled. To get one of the players expelled, we need to get the dice from these guys.
I get a 2 and a 3.
That's better. You can carry on now.
Even I'm not that stupid.
No, never mind. That didn't work.
What is going for me today? I get 2 sixes again.
How does that work?
Oh, you
Okay, I was supposed. Okay, I actually got it right. That was what I was supposed to do, but not fast enough. Okay, let me try that again.
Yes.
Thank DOS for that.
Thank DOS for that. Wow, wow.
Put the empty bottles back.
Really operating on some great jokes here, huh? Some great and nerdy jokes.
I am betting some stuff.
Okay, so we take some of the stuff. I mean, we're right there, but never mind.
Give me mace. I no taker. I no taker. And who is taking it? The invisible goblin? Ow! I no taker.
I think they're loaded.
Okay, good.
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea. I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
You get a 10,000 volt shock from the electrified bars.
A measly 10,000 volts.
In the meantime, let me pick up another soda.
I've put the empty bottles back.
And both your arms are blown off.
Okay, no, I need the loaded dice for later. So, to get rid of the player, we need to finish the potion. So, first of all, let's give the guy some rations.
Get your laughing gear around this.
And some
Get
soda.
your laughing gear around this.
Come on. Come on, little guy. There we go. I think that's the end of the kid.
Anyone fancy going bowling?
That was a very lazy joke, Simon. Even for your standards. It's always funny giving kids some pain.
Come back. What are you? Emma?
So,
We already heard this dialogue.
you're bound to have something I need.
Why?
Oh, come on. It's a classic adventure puzzle, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Three witches in a mysterious cave and all that. Just hand over the magic potion and I'll be on my way.
We're making one now.
What?
I've got a big one somewhere.
Eh?
You could, but oral administration is more usual.
What the hell is going on?
What do you mean?
Is this another carefully
Yes, we already heard this.
That must be a bit...
It's all part and...
I came because there's bound to be something I need.
Let us know if you find out what it... Some sort of lubrication should stop it squeaking.
What? I like that the magnifying glass sprite is kinda the same, but not really as the yeah.
With you not being
There was some work on the
able to read and her
graphics.
not being able to hear, we'll never get this
So do we give this one to the witch who cannot see?
Hey!
Are you talking to me?
This way a bit more?
Any better?
Yeah. Give this a try.
I mean, I was saying that in a positive way. Like, somebody put in some work.
I can see! Don't you take that tone with me.
Okay, so we got one
Oh,
fixed.
shut up, you stupid old hag. She'll be
Hag.
alright if you're careful with it.
So the one, the teeth is probably gonna take a while. Let me save. Oh wait, what's this?
It's the goblin equivalent of an air raid siren.
Okay. All we need. This looks like a yes. It's always a great sign.
I don't want a goblin's goblet.
Why not? I mean, you just picked up a handkerchief with snot, Simon. I mean, I don't think you can be picky about what you're actually picking up. Whatever. Okay, so that's gonna be the solution for the one who cannot hear. What about the teeth? So, okay, first we need to go to the elf. And we need to throw the pepper at him for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, and me without a handkerchief as well.
I don't know where this is leading. Let's see.
I've got a hanky for you. Oh, thank you, dear boy. One is most grateful.
Okay, so now he has a cold. Okay, so I guess that's what it was leading to. So are we gonna give him the chemical sprayer?
No way. What if I need it later? Here you are. That's no good. There's nothing in it.
Okay, so I guess we should put something inside the perfume. Yeah, I already know what it is. I can guess at least. That's the only thing that makes any kind of sense. Basically, all the puzzles in this part of the game have to do with soda. So everything has to do with soda. All the problems in life can be solved with soda, apparently.
I'm going to search the cell for weaknesses.
I filled the perfume bottle with soda.
Great.
The cell is totally featureless, except for a high window in one...
I hate windows.
And that's another joke. I'm not gonna give this game the badooms. It's not worth it. First a dose joke and now a Windows joke. Wow, we're flying high. High as a kite.
I might as well just give it to him. Here you are. Oh, how wonderful. And here's your reward.
A woody.
Oh, thank you so much. Now be off, you repugnant little creature. Up yours, Nancy boy.
Oh, there we go. Yes. Wow, that's a very 1995 reference. Nancy Boy, good God. I mean that's Placebo's first single, 96. So there we go. Nancy Boy is a really 95, 96 term. I don't think anybody used it after 96. I never heard of it after 96. So okay, so we need to bring the wood to the woodworms, of course. I also haven't talked to them, so let me speed it up. This is gonna take 8 years.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Rocky. He's you. In well.
What are you...
Carving.
All right. Okay, here you are. Keep the change. Just what is that supposed to be?
Fortress of Evil still under construction?
It looks like a set of teeth to me.
That's, very popular with the tourists at the moment.
Great. Next time I want an ornamental wood carving, I'll know who not to call.
Have a nice day.
And that's the end of the Woodworm saga, apparently. Okay, let's go solve the witches.
I thought you might like these.
That's much better, thank you. We still can't finish the potion, though. She is the only one who knows all the...
I thought this might be of help.
What did you say, boy?
I said, is this any help?
Much better. Much better.
There we go. We had 3 old ladies. See, Simon is not so bad after all.
Can we get on with this recipe?
Fire away. Salamander scale. Snake feet.
It's gonna take a while. Okay, all in favor of speeding it up?
Now, here you are. Read the
Bubble. To where if you... That's a bit of a... That's what it... I think. Oh, right.
I don't...
You could say pig.
Every...
Let's do it very well. A dog it is then. It is done!
Can I have some?
Okay, so the potion basically turns you into a dog. That's the gist. Okay, so we use the empty bottle. So that empty bottles are just the one solution, one suck for your solution. There we go. Perfect. So now I think we need to put the potion in between the other soda bottles so that somebody gets turned into a dog and then we can take his place, I guess. Also, let me save because I don't want to redo that again. Oh yeah. Nice.
I'm going to start a fight on someone.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Good idea.
You want to give it to them?
How about old Scott?
Want to try this new triple caffeine stuff?
Sure.
Damn. We're short of a player now.
Your friend has just turned into a beagle.
Aw, nice.
Why would we be? Probably just a variation in the local magical flux.
Happens all the time round here.
Shame we're short a player now. We'll have to find someone else to take his place.
I'll do it.
Okay then. Do you know the rules?
I think I get the gist of it.
Have a seat.
Good for you, Simon. I don't. Aww.
I've got a spare character for you.
Uh-huh.
It says here that I'm a journalist reviewing games.
Yeah. A computer is like a magic box with...
I know. I work for what PC games make.
That's right. You have no sense of humor whatsoever.
Oi, that's fighting talk, that is.
Your character.
I see we're trying to make a point on something here, huh?
I can see you've got the hang of this already.
Okay, where do we start?
Well, we might as well jump into a fight straight away.
I don't approve, you know.
Don't worry, I'm a dead shot with a BFG.
A BFG, huh?
A BFG.
BFG 9000?
BFG mean anyway? Big foot.
Yes. I think we all suspect the answer to this one.
Okay, everyone roll the dice.
Wow, I didn't remember this at all. So many awful jokes. Yeah, I probably agree too. They're not making their case any stronger here either, so... This is not funnier than Simon 1, for sure. It's actually a little bit less funny, I would say, overall. You know, I'm a games journalist, or at least I used to be, back when they paid me, so I guess, you know, I'm the bad guy here.
No. An interior decorator. 4th class.
Oh.
What's so scary?
They could drink endless cups of tea.
Cups.
And show cavernous arse cleavage.
What are we gonna do?
I think Simon had better roll.
Do you mind if I use my own dice?
Go ahead. You've hit him. Now roll again for damage.
$12 again.
12 again. He retreated. Well done.
Nice one. And you didn't have to kill him either.
You didn't tell me that.
Play a handout.
Well, why did you try to read the solution to them? Or instead of them trying to read the solution to you?
A wallpaper catalog that he left.
You weren't sure about what to do?
How useful.
Oh, we won the catalog, so that was all to get a catalog. Okay.
Let's sack the
That was
boy
the end game here.
Steal everything of value. That would be wrong and immoral.
Maybe they've got a new modem in here somewhere, yeah?
I hate to break up the flow, guys, but I gotta go. I'd like to say it's been fun, but, well, it really hasn't.
I guess we'll...
That's my review of the game. I would like to say it's been fun, but it really wasn't. Thank you, Simon, for providing my review. Okay, so we're back with the beasts. But at least it looks good. It looks good, it sounds good, so what more do you want from a game? I thought it was polite because it helped me with the bit I was stuck on. When I finished the game, I wanted to return the field. Ah, okay, I see. I think the only time I phoned a game magazine... No, I didn't really phone them, to be honest. I sent them a fax. So that tells you how old I am. I sent them a fax because I tried a demo that was on one of their CDs, and the demo fucked up my autoexec.bat. you know, the autoexec, sorry, .bat. So I sent them a fax saying, you know, that the demo of that game fucked up my autoexec. That's not very nice, or something like that. I wasn't even insulting. They phoned me back like a couple days later saying, oh, we're sorry, we hadn't checked all the demos, so... But the problem is that when they phoned, I was very nervous, because I was like, oh, I'm talking to someone who does reviews of PC games, wow, it's so... So I wasn't even listening to what they were saying, because I was so... starstruck, you know, I was like, oh god. I should write to that. I actually remember who that person were. I should write to him and like say, oh, you remember me? We spoke on the phone like 25 years ago, or so, even more than 25 years ago, probably. AutoExec was always fucked to me? Yeah, probably. He'd like to fuck itself a lot.
I've got it right here.
I suppose you can go in then.
You'll find the boss upstairs in his lab. Don't go wandering around anywhere else, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we're basically at the end. So I guess we're gonna finish it
What do
tonight.
you reckon he'll get?
About 20 yards.
Do you reckon the boss...
I wanted to listen to all the D&D campaign. You have way more patience than me, Worlds. I was already very bored. I mean, the problem with all this dialogue is that it's not very funny, so... I don't really wanna listen to it.
I would have chosen something with a little more colour. Hang on, stinking
So Crasso, do you like this loop too? I mean, of course we're gonna listen to, you know what, before we finish with 7 too. I mean, yes, those people in the mags were... I mean, those people, I talked to one person, but it was very kind as well. I mean, it would have been like, I don't know, 21, 22, so we weren't even that far apart in age, of course. So. But it's funny to think that I was, starstruck, because I was talking with someone who did that for a living. Oh god.
Who put that bag over my head?
Okay. I mean, to be honest, this is even worse than the... This is even worse than the laughing, because it never stops. Make it go fast? Yes. Good idea.
Everyone's a critic.
Simon, come on.
Please don't eat me, Mr. Beast.
Oh, it's Mr. Beast! Finally, a famous YouTuber that pops up in a game. Finally.
I want to live, please!
Give it a rest, will you?
You mean you're not going to eat me?
Maybe.
Oh!
Us unspeakable horrors are like taxmen. Everyone...
We were just doing.
But we're just doing our job. My mother used to say...
Yeah.
It's nice to have someone.
I mean, this is more or less like how I imagine the real Mr. Beast, by the way.
Someone who doesn't just say, "Die, foul mutant hellspawn!" No!
I should imagine you get through a lot of toothpaste.
Why did the music stop?
And floss.
Just in doing its jobbing.
You wouldn't believe the cost of the stuff. Dental hygiene.
Hygiene. Okay, they've given up. Not even reading the subtitles anymore.
What is your line of work exactly?
There isn't much available for us unspeakable horrors.
Except YouTuber.
I always wanted to be a weatherman.
Close.
Now I'm
Head of security?
I eat everyone that tries to get past.
Oh.
Heads of security.
So, are you going to let me past?
I'm afraid I'd have to eat you. I could spit your bones out through the door.
Oh, please.
I can't. In my line of work, loyalty to my master is very important.
Die, foul, mutant, hellspawn?
Yes. Except they usually charge towards me waving a big sword. It's quite pathetic, really.
I could run the other way if you like.
Thanks for dropping by. The name's unpronounceable, by the
No,
way.
you're Mr. Beast.
I'd shake hands, but, well...
You're Mr. Beast. Don't try to worm your way out of it.
It's very quiet. Hello?
So we got a dog and a cat in our inventory. Nice. So to get past the monster, first of all we have to turn off the light. So that's one.
I was just,
I thought I told you that I eat anyone that... It's lucky for you I've run out of Thousand Island.
How did you know I was here?
I have got 47 here.
Fair enough.
Okay, so it doesn't need to hear us.
It's used for spraying plants when it's full. What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I just read something very upsetting. This is one of the worst puzzles I probably ever read. I wouldn't have figured this out in like a million years. So this is how you get past. You ready for this? So we need to muffle our sound. So how do you muffle the sound of walking? You need to wear a slip. No, Simon, I didn't say to go there. No. Stop. So I was saying, how do you muffle the sound of walking? By wearing slippers. How do you wear slippers? You wear the dog.
I wouldn't want to compromise
No.
my mysterious sorcerer image.
Use the height icon on the dog. It's not working though.
You don't honestly expect this to work. You don't honestly expect... It's very quiet. What an unusual idea.
There we go.
Still, I'll give it a try.
Yep, the room with a beast.
I think I'll try a little magic on him. I turned the puppy into these furry shoes.
So, this is a problem with the entire series. And by entire series, I mean Simon 1 and 2. Simon is a sorcerer, right? What kind of magic can he do? Because in the first game, he couldn't do anything. And that makes sense, because he was just a kid. But in this one, he clearly is like a sorcerer. He knows how to do magic. So, I mean, we could solve a lot of things with magic, but the game, of course, is very arbitrary in that it only lets you use magic when you can float. When, yes, exactly. You can only use magic when it's funny. It works with Roger Rabbit logic. Okay, so now he's smelling us.
I can't smell anything.
Oh, it's you again.
How come you knew I was there?
The whole place stinks of goblin all the time. A strange smell sticks out like a...
Oh, right.
Okay, so we need to stink of goblin. So I guess we're gonna go to the goblin that's sweating. King's Quest 3 doesn't sound horrible anymore. Yep. And this is really an incredibly stupid puzzle. I mean, congratulations, Adventuresoft. You couldn't think of anything else?
Let there be light.
Okay, so we got the goblin sweat.
Just a puddle of sweat. Lovely. What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Yeah, Curandia 2, yes. Except, you know the ending of Curandia 2? Yeah, don't make me think about the ending of Curandia 2.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Ah, wait, maybe we need this. Indeedy. Piranha 3 is kinda insane, yes. It also doesn't make any sense at all, the way they wrote that, but... I guess they were tired or something. Is Piranha 1 the Sorcerer? No. No. I don't know. Which one was that? I don't remember. Like, it's not Piranha, that's for sure. I mean, I played it fairly recently, so... Minior is a villain. Yeah, but it's a strange villain. That's the thing. Also, it's like everyone like forgives him for some reason.
What a bizarre idea.
I need to turn off the light. Fuck. I need to go back. Okay, so we got the slippers, we got the stink. We should have almost everything that would allow us to pass, and we're basically at the end of the game now. So how do we use this?
I wouldn't want to compromise my mysterious sorcerer image.
There we go. Then we wear the slippers.
Hang on, while I take these stupid shoes off.
Where we're going, we don't need hints, of course. Why do I remember this screen? So this game's bringing back some
Now that's what I call a staircase.
very well hidden memories.
There's a button on the wall. I wonder what it does. Ow! Ooh.
Kerrang, huh?
In accordance with the laws of causality, I'd better find that time stick and rescue myself.
That time stick. What? What? What time stick? What is he talking about? Well, was there a naked lady? That at least we don't need to. I don't need to censor that.
I think it's Sworded's henchman.
Okay, I have no idea what he says, but when he chooses to make Simon a furry, yes. I mean, he turned a guy into shoes just because he wanted to be a furry. So, the heck is going on here? Where's Sworded? Oh, there he is. The mechanical Sworded. Sworded's hand.
It's part of Sworded's robot outfit. It's attached to the body section.
Where's there a guy in a jar?
Please place palm on identification.
Okay.
Companions of Sand. Wow.
Palm print not recognized.
That's a game I think I only saw like somebody playing it. I don't think I ever played it. So we need to get Sworded's hand.
Those things are not really compatible now, are they?
No. I mean, it would be really easy. We get a saw. You could just like saw the hand, but of course that would make too much sense. That's not gonna happen.
It's a catalogue full of tacky wallpaper samples.
Yeah, I don't think we need these.
I'd better come up with some sort of plan before tackling him. I can't be bothered to move stuff without a good reason.
A lot of fourth wall breaking. Even more than Simon 2? That would be a record.
Apparently, those big plants are called Etus felinus.
Yeah,
and
whatever.
Secreta soporific. It's a witch's pussy. What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
How do I get this hand off? That will make too much sense. You need to get a screwdriver. So we're not even gonna meet Sworded in this game.
I'm sure it'll come in handy.
They even went to the trouble of getting the same voice actor
Palm on identification.
from the first game. Doesn't even fit, but that's fine.
Palm print accepted.
Ah, that's the time stick. Okay.
Now I've got this, I'd better go downstairs and rescue myself.
How did he know what it was called? We didn't even tell Simon. You know, the other Simon.
It's you. Do I know you from somewhere?
I just locked you up downstairs.
You must be thinking of someone else. I was just leaving.
Never mind, though. I was just going down to fetch you anyway. The Master's plan is ready to be put into operation.
I just remember how this ends.
Time to say goodbye, pesky witch.
Let's see if I remember correctly.
Balinese belly dancers?
Where?
There. Time for a sharp exit, I feel.
If I remember correctly, this ends with Simon being transferred into the body of Sordid. Like, it ends on kind of a cliffhanger. That's if I remember correctly. That's why I was so happy when I heard that, you know, they were gonna make Simon 3. Yeah. The epic conclusion to the saga.
Ta-da!
Sounds familiar? Yeah.
No time to explain. Take this and get out of here.
And I think, from what I remember, 3 doesn't even, like, explain that. Like, it solves that immediately, so you don't play as Sordid. That would be,
What do I do?
again, like Kirandia 3, that would be vaguely interesting.
Just
So.
fiddle with the dial. Okay.
I have you now.
Couldn't you at least think of something original to say?
Couldn't he run away? Guess not.
Everything is ready, just as the Master planned. It's time for you to take a little trip, pesky wizard. Because of you, my Master's soul is in hell, and so you must be the one. I have placed a release document in your hat. You will not be able to return without my Master.
Meanwhile, Sordid is having a tough time of it.
Now come on, little Swordy Wardy. Eat up your porridge.
Jesus Christ.
Mummy,
Yeah, now I remember her too. Jesus Christ, this looks... this looks out of Pink Floyd's The Wall.
We don't want any more embarrassing stains now, do we? Come on. Just finish this bowl and you'll...
I don't like school. The other children
What do they call you, my little...
smelly and ugly.
Sometimes I hate modern Britons. Only sometimes?
Think how it feels for me. I have to suffer the shame of being your mother. I have to live with the fact that I bred a hideous, unholy monster.
I mean, Monster, he barely did anything in this one. Come on. At least in Simon 1 he was a bad guy. In this one, poor guy, he just can't catch a break.
Stop that pathetic whinging.
Wow, this really goes on, huh?
Stand up for yourself or you'll never amount to anything.
Mummy!
Don't talk back to me, you ignorant little worm.
Yeah, there's definitely some Pink Floyd's The Wall going on here. He just exists in this one, yes, he didn't really do anything.
Porridge, even if it makes
Do mod about school for problematic kids? What? For a moment I imagine a Doom mod with a huge grandma's head. That would have been interesting.
Hiya, Swordy Wardy. Remember me? Got a release order for this one. He's done his time.
I'm sure they said he was in for eternity.
That's right. He's finished it this morning.
Right. Wait a minute. Finished it this morning?
Interesting.
Eternity?
So long.
Hey!
Wow, that last face was very scary.
It's worked.
is going on?
All will become clear, my unwitting gag him. Yes, master. Have you sent the message to Calypso? Yes, master. He should be here any minute. Excellent. Everything's going exactly. You're a genius, master. Within minutes, the final stages of my plan will be complete. By using your body, I can travel back to your dimension. Once there, get everything ready. Yes, master. Calypso's arriving, master. Alex, thank God you're all right.
It was awful, Grandfather. They locked me up in a dungeon. If it hadn't been for Simon, I don't know what might
Why does she like Simon still?
I've got the wardrobe all ready for you. Thank you.
I mean, thank you.
Your voice sounds a bit funny. I've got a...
I mean, I've got a bit of a sore throat.
Oh, well, I expect you're anxious to be up.
Yes, thanks for every, old friend.
Bye, Simon.
Bye, thanks for everything, old friend.
No!
Ending on a real cliffhanger here, huh? I mean, it would have been very interesting to see, like, Simon 3, where you played as Simon the Sorcerer, but you're really playing as Sworded in the real world. You know, a bit like Master of the Universe, the movie. So you're playing as a bad guy that looks like a good guy, so to speak. But no, of course they went the total boring thing of doing a classic Simon 3 when you're Simon again. That's a bit abrupt ending too. We just gotta play the sequel, I guess. I don't even know if it runs. I mean, I think it might be making moist, yeah, like a witch's pussy. I don't know if it's if it's easier to run than Discord Noir. Probably it's easier to run than Discord Noir. I mean, Discord Noir is an absolute nightmare, so I'm sure that Simon 3 is probably easier. So. Violent Moon Swings by Mike Woodruff. No, that's a song by Stabbing Westward. What? We get the post credits. Yeah, the badge.
Master, can you hear me, Master? Yes, my faithful apprentice. Is everything going to plan, Master? Better than I ever imagined. Soon I will bring this world to its knees, and then I shall rule the entire universe!
Okay, these post-credit scenes are really useless. But also, these credits, it's just going on. I say. Sound good, man. We'll buy the moose.
stupid old fossil. You've sent the wrong person back.
You can't fool us, evil one.
It's me, you doddering old fool. Sordid used that machine to put us in the wrong bodies.
I like the hand.
I'll be stuck here in this hellhole for the rest of my natural life, and all you can say is, oh!
What was going on with your mouse, Worlds? What were you doing with the mouse?
I simply cannot believe this! And I bet you're finding this really funny, aren't you?
No, I'm sorry.
Where Sordid is now, I just hope he comes looking for you and turns you into a worm or something.
Into a woodworm?
And as for you...
Somehow, I can't help feeling that we've got the short end of the stick.
Cheap plastic weapon, but maybe both. Okay, just closes. But of course we need to do something before we get rid of Simon 2 forever. I haven't forgotten.
Alone.
Okay, no. This is the start. Okay.
You're no match for me.
Yes. You know it's coming, Crustle. You can run, but you cannot hide. Okay. Okay, let's as is my custom when I finish one of those games, let's read a couple of reviews. A real bombshell. No. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one in German. But it's very positive. Of course, I mean, of course Germans love this. I mean, they got two exclusive games. Games World said, proving that adventures certainly aren't just for anoraks. This game offers hilarious entertainment for all. Not only is the game consistently funny. I mean, I could call this game a lot of things, but consistently funny is not one of them. Maybe sporadically funny if I really want to be generous, but not consistent. Not even when I was the right age I found this funny, consistently at least. Miss it at your peril, yeah. Humor was better in 95. Kind of. LucasArts once again evaporates the joke within the animation, but once the story corrupts, see Full Throttle. So they are saying that Simon the Sorcerer 2 is better than Full Throttle? I mean, I don't know. Simon's not Echo the Dolphin. Looks good, you want to play, and yet you're happy it's ended. Or you're happy not to have to play it ever again. I mean, I respect Echo the Dolphin more than I respect Sound 2, if I have to be honest. Okay. So Pellet, the Finnish magazine said, Simon 2 is a consuming humor package that you can recommend to anyone interested in good adventures. I mean, it's not a bad adventure, of course. I've played bad adventures on this stream. This is not a bad adventure. But it's not consistently funny. PC Joker giving an 85. This is... Okay, I was wondering why I don't understand the Swedish, because it's not Swedish, this is Norwegian. We're finding a lot of parodies and parallels to other games and movies and TV series. We mean any original memorable characters. Games should have any serious adventure on the track record, blah blah blah. Adventure Gamers in 2004 said it's really tough trying to give this game a star rating. Gameplay is just as good, if not better than the original. The whole game feels like the original with a slightly more mature attitude. And probably not for the best. That voice, oh that voice, I wish it would go away. Okay, so I guess they hated the voice actor, the main voice actor. The game is fantastic and entirely worthy of his 4 stars, but I just can't forgive Adventuresoft for losing Brian Balls on us. I think everyone should play Simon 2, but just do it with the speech off and the subtitles on. I'm not sure that solves a lot. The game's still better than the last Monkey Island ending. You didn't like that? I mean, I wasn't a fan of that game either, so I can't really say much about it. Reminder that Echo stands for Earth Coincidence Control of... Is that true? Really? Wait, let me see now. Echo the Dolphin. I'm sorry to go on this tangent, but... But where's the trivia section? Where is it? Crustle, I want to see where is it? Give me a link. I'm a fan of Echo the Dolphin, so I gotta know that. It's part of the work of John Cena. Is that... Neuroscientist, psychoanalyst, psychonaut. Nice. Counterculture thing. You can study how bottlenose dolphins boggle. Ah, I see. His work inspired to Hollywood. Oh, also inspired Alter States. Interesting. Wow. I didn't know Echo the Dolphin actually had this kind of... there we go. This kind of connections. Thank you for telling me this. I really had no idea. I mean, I never researched Echo the Dolphin in depth, but I didn't know this. Yeah, but interesting crazy at least. I mean, I've met a lot of people who are just, you know, the bad crazy. They're not interesting crazy, but yeah, at least that seemed like a person that you would want to talk to, at least to have some fun. But yeah, anyway, back to the adventure game. So Wars was saying that he hated the last Monkey Island ending. I didn't hate it. I just found it kind of lazy in that they felt like they were just doing the same thing again. So I don't know. I mean, the funny thing is, when I got the review key for the Monkey Island, right, the last Monkey Island, the final Monkey Island, at least we hope so. I made a joke on socials. I made a joke that the game was gonna end like Monkey Island 2. That was a joke. I barely played it, and people got mad because they thought I was spoiling the ending. But it was a joke. But I actually got it right. That was the ending again. So that was funny. But yeah. So let's see. So this is the worst review that we can find, which is also from 2005, so pretty much after the fact. Although Simon the Sorcerer is an adventure, blah blah blah. Low technical quality. Huh? I mean, yeah, it doesn't look very 95, sure, but it still looks great. It's too much far away with a script that will take as many hours to complete. Okay. Also, this the joystick says that the game is less interesting than Discworld. Honestly, I'd rather play Simon 2 again than play Discworld, but I might have to play Discworld. Do I have to play Discworld? Do we want me to play Discworld? Actually, you know what? Since Simon 2 is over and I have nothing to play on Friday, let me put up a little poll. So, which adventure did you ever play Discworld? No. I mean, maybe I played it a few minutes, like many years ago. Also, hello, Little. Which adventure should I play on Friday, guys? So, responses we're gonna do Discworld. I don't know what else. So we're gonna do 5 minutes. Discworld, Simon 3D. I will hate you if you let me play Simon 3D. I will hate you forever. Several instrument lines are clearly not being recorded by the idol. Oh, woof. Okay, that's not good. Go keep going with the Adventure Soft games. Feeble Files, Cross. There we go. I knew it was gonna come to this. Okay, I'm gonna put Feeble Files. I'm gonna put. I will hate you if you choose Feeble Files. I will hate you forever. I will hate you. I'm gonna put Goblins 2, Majin. Thank you. I've never played it. I don't know if it's my style, but I mean I should try it. And Rex Nebula. Why are you laughing? You're laughing at my pain, Crusso. That's not good. Rex Nebula. So it's the last Microsoft adventure game that I haven't played. So I will also allow additional votes. Why not? 200 temple points to vote even one more time. Well, I only got. Okay. Let's put Waxworks. Why not? Revenge for the Jesters last sound effect. Okay. So, does this work? What do we think? Discworld, Waxworks, Feeble Files, Goblins, Rex Nebula. So the only two games I would like to play are Rex Nebula and Waxworks. Maybe, I don't know. I tried Waxworks a long time ago and I got mad, so I don't even know. But yeah. So 3 minutes. 5 is a little bit too much. 3 minutes. When you're ready to vote, go ahead and vote. Can we vote for Feeble twice? Yes, you can vote more than once if you have enough temple points, channel points. So you can vote as much as you want if you have enough temple points. So you should have it because you chatted a lot today, so you should have a lot of temple points, I think. I don't know how they work. Again, professional streamer. He knows his shit. Everyone hated Brian Ball's voice. I'm seeing even those other reviews. Some of the game's puzzles are just illogical. No shit. It feels like some of the puzzles were just like we don't know how to get out of this puzzle. Let's make some shit up, which is not good design at all. It never was good design. It was not good design in '95. It was not good design in '85. It never was good design. All your favorite characters from the first episode are back, and they have the same voices. And all characters act and look the same. I mean, if by all your favorite characters are back, in that there are some of the characters from the first game. I mean, I don't even think all the characters are back. Like the giant wasn't really a character. I don't even remember the character in the first game. What characters went? No, this is 5. Whatever. Good choice removing Simon 3D. Yeah, I didn't want to play Simon 3D yet. Too soon. We're gonna do that later in the year. If I survive that long. I hope not. Nah, whatever. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so for example, we didn't have the ladies here. They didn't. The bartender wasn't back. All those very memorable characters. This guy didn't come back. This guy didn't come back. There's a lot of characters that didn't really come back. No what? Swamplings, sure. You're not trying to... What the heck were you voting? I'm getting worried, guys. Imagine a huge open world that you can freely traverse, but the hotspot density is really low. Ugh. 95 walking, getting low. Ugh. That sounds really bad. The one thing I remember about Simon 3D, I'm not even sure if I played it, but I have this memory of this game that was just walking around and not doing anything. So I think that was it. I'm pretty sure that was it. Ugh. So the dwarf wasn't back. The dragon, the witch with the dragon wasn't back. There's a lot of characters that just didn't come back. It's rigged. The Majin Majin went all in. Nice. No one voted for Discord. Yes, right. Let me see the results. Okay, we got a lot of votes for Rex Enabler, 2 votes for Feeble Thighs, 1 vote for Waxworks, and Major just went apeshit. That was pretty funny. Nice, Major. Nice. At least you let me play something that is kind of good, at least. Ah, yeah, you're right. They licensed the Prince of Persia 3D engine. Fuck, I completely forgot that. Jesus Christ, that was another very bad game. That one I've never played, and I hope I never will. Those early 3D games. Poof. That's why I hated 3D. I hated 3D back in the late 90s or early 2000s. I hated 3D with a passion. That's why I hated the Nintendo 64 back in the day. Because for me it was just bad 3D, the console. But I warmed up to it, of course, over time. Okay, anyway, I was just wasting time looking at all the characters that didn't come back in 2. But then again, those were berry characters to begin with. I mean, was this a character? What did we know about the souvenir guy? Nothing. He had 3 lines. Think Green Fandango was first at the Adventure Award. Yep. I agree. I also liked Broken Sword 3. I know a lot of people hate that, but I think at least as far as, a kind of 3D adventure, I think it was fine. False? You didn't like it? I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it was okay. There are plenty of 3D adventures. Okay, yes, but I think we mean 3D as in, actual 3D. Like Gabriel Knight 3. Which was a good idea, but not very well made, that's for sure. Okay, so I guess, up next, Goblins. I don't know why Majin is so happy to make me pay Goblins. I'm a little bit worried, but I'm sure I will manage it. I mean, it's okay. It's not a bad game, at least. It's sure better than Feeble Files, so... Sorry, Grassel. You're not getting a wish. Not tonight. There are 3 games is... I mean... I said Goblins. Not Goblins 1, 2, and 3. Yep. The save state on the... Oh. So it doesn't save the game, the first one? Okay. Interesting. You're definitely better off playing Goblin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I've played a few. You're doing Purpose. Let's see. Okay, I think it runs on Scam VM though, so I should be able to save state on there. I think. Okay. Anyway, I'll figure something out. Now I was about to say I did play. Something similar to Goblins, so with the same engine, which is the game that Cocktail Vision did for the Portuguese market, Krusty Bat. That's the one. I played this one on stream. This is pretty funny. I did get mad a lot, but as you can see, it's pretty similar to Goblins. But yeah, that was pretty cute, especially for an advert game. So this is like a free game that you got to play. So yeah, it's pretty okay. So yeah, okay. So yeah, next time we're up for some goblins. That sounds good. You know what? Let's do let's end with some alter ego. I don't want to end. I don't want to go to bed right away. So let's let's finish up with 10 minutes of alter ego. Like, you know, like kind of we did the warm up. Now we're cooling off. Let's see if we actually get something funny or, I don't know, sexual in nature, something. Yeah, with intense. Of course, I forgot about the floppy again. Fuck. So it was the third one, I think. So this one. Okay, let's try again. Very intense high of 72. Did it work? Yes. You're annoyed because your dad doesn't seem to be paying attention to what you say these days. I don't think at 15 I would care about this, but fine. You would appreciate it if he would treat you more like a person when you are trying to explain. Sorry, let me do something real quick. Let me change music because this one is a little bit too. It's putting me to sleep. Okay, perfect. You would appreciate if your dad would treat you more like a person, where while you are trying to explain this to him, he begins correcting your grammar. Oh, that's a classic. We're gonna be angry, because then again, our family hates us. Say, you know, Dad, this is a perfect example. I'm trying to express myself, and you're getting on my case because of my English. Oh, okay. He doesn't like that combination. Okay, so I guess assertive. Your dad is taken aback by your assertiveness. He is forced to examine his own behavior. Unfortunately, he's stubborn. Even though he feels you're right, deep down inside, he doesn't have the courage to admit that he is wrong. He believes it is a sign of weakness to admit that he is wrong in front of someone in his family. That must be very frustrating for you. Wow, he's a fucking jerk. That sounds a bit like my dad, that's for sure. So we cannot do work, so I guess we'll do friends. Paul is one of your best friends. We have like 18 best friends. We've grown up together, seen a lot of each other, and have hung around together. You have never gone out together, but maybe it's better that way. Okay, so Paul is being friend-zoned. No complication, he's going out with a girl who treats him terribly. Total bitch. Oh, game, language. One night, when you and a date and Paul and his date go out to the movies. What date? Is this Frank again? Paul's date gets really sick. She doesn't really look that sick, but she just feels like giving everyone a hard time because she has a headache. Since she happens to live really close, and all of her few are exhausted, it might be a good idea if you and Paul go home together, and Paul's bitchy date and your date drive home together. Sure. We don't care. We're feeling sorry for Paul. And have your date drive Paul's date home. Sure. Why not? You and Paul have a real heart-to-heart talk. During the talk, he confesses to being suckered into relationships with women who treat him like dirt. Wait, he's like 16, right? How many women did he go out with that treated him like dirt? Is he 45? The two of you collapse on a chair together and continue talking. On a chair where? Your shoulders are pressed against each other. Paul sighs and mentions, you know, the only girl I've ever been able to feel comfortable with is you. I don't understand why I can't find someone who is as pretty, smart, intelligent, and lovable. You must be one of a kind. I sure am. I mean, we're single. It's fine. Give him a gentle kiss on the cheek. For a moment, you think you see a tear well up in Paul's eye. He leans toward you to give you a kiss. Tell him this is not right. Why is this not right? Who cares? Are we brothers? We're not brothers. Who cares? He gives you a long, slow, sensuous kiss. In that kiss, perfect song. Perfect time in Phoenix Wright. In that kiss, there are years of admiration and devotion. You realize that you must have a crush on him too. That night when you try to sleep, you think how it might be with Paul as your boyfriend. Is he thinking the same things too? Wow. The next day he calls you and apologizes for getting out of hand. He says he doesn't think things could work. We got friend zoned by Paul? I hate this. What a piece of shit. I'm gonna go out on a date with someone else. Fuck Paul. Everyone, all these boys are a scum. Meet someone. Outside of school. Okay, I'm gonna meet John. That sounds like a very masculine name. So John is moderately trustworthy, moderately gentle, moderately calm, very happy, not very confident, moderately good looking. John is el primo che capita, exactly. He's very moderate, so I think it's fine. He's a very average guy. You met John while away on vacation. Are we always on vacation? You talk about going out. Okay. Alright. Let's go on a date with John. Let's see if we can finally make it before he fucking goes on and do something with the bombshell. John has just won an all-expenses paid trip for two to a fantastic ski resort in Vermont. He has invited you to go along with it. There's only one problem. Your parents absolutely refuse to allow you to take an overnight trip with anyone of the opposite sex. What will you do? I mean, we already hate our family, so who cares? We're gonna lie to our parents and go. The skiing is marvelous. And except for the fact that you might feel a little guilty, the two of you are having an enjoyable romantic time. But on the second day of your vacation, John tells you he's going down to the ski shop to pick up the skis that he wants part of the package. We'll ring the phone when he's finished, so you can take a whirlpool bath together. An hour passes and the phone rings. This is, it might be someone else phoning. I mean, even if we don't answer, the parents already know. Either way, so well, I don't think it makes much of a difference if they're calling. I mean, we don't know what we said to our parents, that's the problem. Okay, anyway, we're gonna let the phone ring, whatever, who cares. What's the matter with you? Do we want John to think, that was really your dad doing some amateur detective work? Gotcha, Dad. Told ya. Okay, so I mean, the first date went pretty well. I think we also had pretty much a lot of sex on that date, on that vacation. Sorry. Go steady. Come on, we're ready. I mean, we went on a vacation, so we're ready for that. Come on, John. Take that, Paul. And Frank. I haven't forgotten you, Frank. Motherfucker. Okay. Your parents are gone out for the night. You and two friends are sitting around with nothing much to do. One of your friends asks, what kind of booze do your parents have in the house? I mean, we're ready to experiment. I'm gonna raid the liquor cabinet. You and your friend polish off a bottle of apricot brandy and a bottle of vodka. Everyone gets stinking drunk. Before you pass out, you refill the liquor bottles with water. Your parents come home and see the casualties. Everyone gets in trouble. Who cares? I mean, our parents hate us anyway, so what kind of difference does that make? Devi sta considered kind of daughter. Yes! We're an absolute menace to society, motherfucker. A group of friends are getting together for a toga party this Friday night. Wow, toga party, that sounds really 86. I'm excited, go to the party. You arrive at the party styling draped in one of mom's best sheets. On the table there is beer, wine and hard liquor. Someone mentioned there are drugs available for sale from a person on the end of the room. What would you prefer to have? I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna save. I don't want to ruin my relationship with John. Drugs. Don't try this at home. What would you like to get at this party? Maniacal. Let's do it. Are you planning to try to meet any guys at this party? Yes. Yes. In your current room, you become rowdy and obnoxious. No one will bother with you. Or word gets back to your boyfriend. I told you that was gonna happen. Bugs Bunny, Michelangelo. I also remember that as like a fever dream. I'm sure I watched that back in the day. Yeah. Okay, luckily I saved, so our relationship is fine. We're gonna do some hard liquor though. Come on, at least that. What would you guys like at this party? Wild. Nah, it's fine. That's a good thing. This party is a total bore. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Mike Lewis is a guy. Oh, again? Mike Lewis is a guy you have had a crush on for a long time. A friend of his tells you that Mike told him that all he wants is to go out with you and be with you. What do you mean by be? There's only one problem. Mike has a girlfriend. You're currently seeing someone. We're actually going steady. Okay, I'm gonna go to I saved. Who cares? Let's see what happens. You arranged through the friend to meet Mike in secret at a fast food restaurant. How romantic. Yes, with the smell of McDonald's all around you. You hear through the friend that Mike agrees to meet you there at 2 o'clock this Saturday. You have already made plans for Saturday afternoon with the guy you're seeing, and you will have to lie in order to break them. I don't care. Let's lie. Let's break them. You succeed in breaking your date for Saturday. You get to the restaurant a bit early and get a large order of French fries. It's 2:15 and the fries are gone. If you spend any more money, we'll have almost none left. I mean, at this point, we're just continuing. 2:30, you order a small cola. This guy is not showing up, is he? At 2:45, you think you see someone who looks like him come through the large glass door. Your heart begins to race. The person who actually walks through the door is old enough to be your father. All this waiting is causing you to see things. How is this gonna end? At 3 o'clock, the person who sweeps up and cleans the thing asks you if you still want a cup from your cola, which you have mangled and broken up into little pieces. You say yes. At 3:15, you think about whether or not you should try to call Mike at home. I mean, yes. Line is busy, maybe it's time to reach you at your house. You call your house, there is no answer, it's 3:35. 11 PM, I can't believe you waited for him for almost 9 hours. Okay, I'm gonna load back. I'm gonna do nothing. Okay, let's try this. Your dad's boss thinks you're a fine young woman. Uh-oh. He would be honored if you would consider attending the company dinner with his son, Matt. Well, I mean, so as soon as we got a boyfriend, now everyone is trying to get in our pants. Jesus Christ. Suspicious. I'm gonna accept the invitation. What kind of guy needs his father to make a date for him? You see your dad's boss waiting outside the country club where they are staging the affair with his handsome mustache chauffeur. Wait a minute, that's not the chauffeur, it's Matt. This might be better than you thought. Wow. Wait, is that it? What did we do with the Matt with the mustachio guy? The mustachio guy gets all the girls. Yeah, he gets them mad. A group of kids you hardly know have just made fun of you. Usually this might not bother you, but lately you have been feeling down in the dumps about a lot of things. Why have you been feeling down in the dumps? We got a boyfriend, we got another guy interested. I mean, we're doing the numbers. Your physical appearance has been disappointing you. Your family has been giving you a hard time about almost everything. No one seems to be saying or doing anything positive toward you. You have a bad case of the blues, just like Lisa Simpson. Suicidal? Suicide or get drunk or stoned. This is a very drastic way to get attention. The likelihood of doing something self-destructing in this frame of mind is very great. That is kinetic. Yes. We're not gonna calm down. Would you like to change your mind? No. I'm gonna do drugs. Your fascination with the thought of tempting fate with your own life causes you to misjudge the level of alcohol and drugs you take in. You're too charged up to feel the effect of those substances. You take too much, you are found dead of liver failure and blood poisoning the day after you make the gesture. Game is over. I mean, Jesus Christ. We're dead at the age of what? Dead at the age of 17 while we're going. We never got a job. But. So she was a very happy girl. That's why she killed herself. She was very confident and very happy. That's why she died. That's kind of funny. Okay. Let me do a last couple of choices. Let's see what happens. Enough with this party. Shut up. Also, perfect music. Ace Attorney is going all in. We're almost at the... also, let's reach the end of the adolescence. I mean, we're almost at the end anyway. You're getting dressed one day and notice a small red mark on your lip. Could it be some kind of disease? You think about all the boys you've kissed in the past month. What do you mean all the boys you've kissed in the past month? We have a boyfriend. And decide to kill anyone who's giving you a terminal disease. We're gonna go to the doctor very calmly. Doesn't anything alarm you? It was only a cold sore, just what you thought. It is a good thing you had it checked. Your dad says they want to have a long talk with you about college. Yes, it's almost that time. In his talk, he advises you to do all the things you think you would like to do least. He's pushing hard for you to attend a college very close to home. In the middle of everything, he says, "You know, sweetheart, I don't know how necessary a college education is for women anyway." Oh, so he's that kind of guy, huh? You get the distinct sense that he has already planned the next 8 years of your life for you. I'm gonna be angry. I disagree. It's clear that the goals he wants for you and your own goals may not be in agreement. Perhaps he's being pushy. A direct, angry confrontation with him right now puts him on the defensive. The conversation ends when he says, "You'll go and you'll thank me someday." You reply, "That's what you think, I'll do what I want." Okay, we're gonna run away from home. No, not yet. A group of kids rather than... Okay, again. When I talk to a friend, we have 1,000 best friends. You explain your problems to your friends. Your friends seem very supportive. Every time you list a complaint, your friend lists one of her own problems. Wow, that reminds me of someone. The conversation doesn't turn out to be very helpful. Well, no shit. I wasn't expecting it to be. Your mom has been out all day and just phoned to tell you that she's stuck with the car. She's so exhausted. Dinner hasn't even been started. The house will be filling up with people any minute. Why? It looks like it's gonna be a zoo. You're supposed to go out with your friends. The best place to be after she gets home would be miles away. I'm gonna run out with my friends. I don't care about mom. That wasn't very thoughtful of you. Your mom doesn't say anything, but she thinks you should be mature enough to start dinner and help out. The free ride at home doesn't last forever. I don't care. We're still not at the end of adolescence. Come on. Your dad's boss thinks that you're a fine young one. Yes, we already did this. Let's do a school then. teacher does accuse the class bully of breaking a valuable piece of equipment that you saw the school custodian break. The custodian denies it to the hilt and the teacher believes him. The class bully is punished and suspended from school. We're gonna tell on the custodians. Snitches. Great, we were blamed for the accident. We got in on the action. There's a school trip next week and you are dying to go. The cost of the trip is $125, which was a lot of money in '86. I'm gonna ask your parents for a loan. Yeah, they're gonna tell me to go fuck myself. Give you a loan? Your parents are so strict that they won't even let you go. I didn't have much of a choice. I don't have a job, so... Mrs. Arner, your English language is getting on in ears. Everyone knows she has a bit of a hearing. Whenever she gives a test, people can whisper to one another without just being heard. One today is that everyone seems to be cheating on today's test. There are two answers that you do not know. I will cheat with everyone else. That's the kind of girl I am. You're not caught. Your grades on the test improves as a result of your cheating. There we go. You'll be studying all night for a chemistry test. There is one formula that absolutely cannot learn. About 2 AM, you get to see how easy it is. Will be to write the formula on your hand and cheat from it. No, I will not do that. I'm a good girl. I can only cheat so much. My grade for the test is B. I mean, not bad. Could have been worse. Mr. Soros, a social substitution in your school, has a funny habit of twitching an eye when he speaks. You are always sure to get a laugh at your friends whenever you imitate his twitch for them. Talk about twitch. One day in class, Mr. Horace is interrupted by someone wishing to give him a message. As he walks over to the door, a friend starts asking you to do Horace. Will you? Tell her not now. Oh, he's very sensitive about the eye twitch. Oh, poor guy. Okay, one last one. This is going on forever. I thought it was gonna be quick. Yeah, I forgot the new class schedule. Will you? I'm gonna walk into a class that looks like the one I should be in. Sorry, the class you walk into are Greek students. Who cares? We don't. Okay. All right. Then that's it. Did I ever play the German-French version of the adventure game Tom Long? Oh, I actually didn't. Christ. Sorry about that. That was a jump scare. Let me look that up. Tom Long. This one? Tom Long in the Time Adventure? Yep, that's the one. Of course it's German. What else could it be? Those Germans really love their adventure games promos, their advert games adventures. Of course, it's only in German. I might do another advert game stream someday, that's for sure. McCain French fry, yes, I saw the little logo. So many promotional adventure games back then, Jesus. I don't even remember the ones I played. Now it's been so long. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's it for Simon 2 as well. Imagine that. We've done it, baby. We're out. So yeah, I guess we're gonna start Goblins because of Majin. We're gonna start Goblins Friday at 9:30 usual time. We're gonna dive in for some Goblins. So, but for tonight, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Majin. Thank you, Krasel. Thank you, Worlds. Thank you, Little Foxy. Little the Foxy. Yeah, gonna see you Friday with some Gremlins, guys. Ciao.
Dorme il gatto e nella
No.